Welcome to day 176 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. I got a little ahead of myself yesterday and started talking about SMART goals when that's what today's challenge is all about. So if you did it yesterday, you got a little bit of a break today. I'm hoping and really hoping that you did the 7 Why exercise yesterday for sure, because that is one of the most powerful exercises we can use to motivate ourselves, to drive ourselves to actually get off our derrieres and take action to grow every single day. So I did my 7 Whys yesterday and I shared that. I shared little bits of it. I'm doing my relationship with my mom since she's here for a few months, and I can actually do some things to see her and physically be present with her to work on our relationship, because she usually lives in Texas, but she likes to come home for the summer because it's so dang hot down there. So today we're going to do our SMART goal for the relationship that we're working on. In guide 2 of the Let's Grow annual challenge, of course, we've got Montana's story, and we're going to carry that through the entire growing process through the end of the month. So today, Montana's setting a SMART goal with respect to her relationship with her partner, and I will set a SMART goal with respect to my relationship with my mom. And SMART, of course, means, and I think I said something wrong in that yesterday. It just clicked in my brain as I was thinking about it last night. Specific, measurable, achievable. Can you actually make it happen in the time period that you set for yourself? Now, what I found is that I can achieve whatever goal I set for myself. No matter how big it is, I end up achieving it. It doesn't always land exactly within the time frame that I selected, because stuff outside of me has impacts on our results in different areas and aspects of our life, especially relationships with other people, right? We are only one part of that equation. We can 100% control our part, but we do not have the ability to control the other part, right? What's outside of us is not within our control. Only what's inside of us and what we are and choose to think about, believe, do, etc., is within our control. So is it achievable? You have to decide. I like to set big, hairy, audacious, can't even imagine how I'm ever going to make that happen goals. But that's just me, and that works for me, and it drives me, it keeps me moving forward and motivates me. Other people that I know in my same family, my same siblings, have to set specific goals that they're 100% sure they can achieve. And I break my big ones down into little pieces. They just do the little pieces to get toward what they want. And it's just difference in our personalities and difference in our styles. Is it relevant? Why would we set a goal that isn't relevant to us? Yet I know in the past I've done that. I set goals that I achieved that were like, once I got them, I'm like, well, that was ridiculous. Why did I waste a goal on that? Because it was so small, or it didn't even matter or match up with my core values. Learn to not do that so much. And then, of course, the T is time bound. Gotta set a date so that you have a checkpoint, so that your subconscious and your conscious work together with a sense of urgency to actually take the action and the steps that we need to take in order to get what we want. So specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound, SMART goal. That's our action item today. Set one for the relationship that you picked yesterday to apply our growing process to. First step of the growing process is, of course, to set a goal. Determine what your end point is. We always want to begin with the end in mind, right? We have to know what we're shooting for in order to get it, right? It's, you don't hop in your car and just drive, and wherever you end up, you end up. I guess some people probably do, but I don't usually do that. I usually know where I am, where I'm starting, which is what we'll talk about tomorrow, and where I want to go. Because as soon as I have identified that gap, now my subconscious and everything in the universe aligns to help me start to fill that gap, so I go from where I am to where I want to be. And the same is true of you. It's universal laws. I didn't make this stuff up. All right, any questions? What do? You ask, of course. You can ask under this video. You can do a Q&A on this video. You can Google me. I would say with the challenge, let's go to the Let's Go Annual Challenge private Facebook group page and ask our questions there, so everybody that's serious about the challenge can go there and see the questions and the answers, so that I guarantee if you've got a question, you're not the only one. Remember in school, I used to always never want to raise my hand and ask a question because I didn't want to look stupid, right? But the truth was, as soon as I'd get up the gumption to ask the question, there'd be like a sigh of relief in the class, because everybody else was thinking the same thing, and everybody else was scared to raise their hand and ask the question. Yet, that's what the teachers are there for, to answer our questions, to help guide us and help us learn and grow. Hello. All right. Have an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.